wanting to tighten up the ship here. Of course, now we're going to be going live into the second map. Inferno awaits us. We have CUNY Baruch on the T side, as it was their map pick, and UBC looking to bounce back from a heartbreaker.
Yeah, and UBC on the CT side, followed by Fiven on the T side. This is their map pick, like you said, and a CZ onto Strata, followed by a grenade. Could be interesting. And 4 shots to utility man for 5. Oh, the scrim down middle. 4 shot, not gonna turn in time, should be punished. Oh my god! He turns around on Gaze and as an instant headshot. Strata does trade him out, but the information is here. Strata needs to clear close. And he actually find Meister. Bomb would finally go down, and here comes a retake.
This is going to be a rough crossfire for them to head into right now. Impetuous gets traded out quickly. Richie smart to it, but Toy from behind. New box goes down in quick succession with Versace, and UBC's ballsy mid play, I mean, that's what we'll call it, is going to work out. I mean, they had the information. I don't know if they really realized it was everybody coming down banana at any point, though.
Yeah, I don't think they realized that either.
You know what? That's a great round from UBC. That's a round that you need. They got to get themselves pumped up here, and they got to, again, as I keep mentioning, in these situations, you know, when I was taking your guys on, when I was with your guys taking on Steel's team, I kept trying to remind them throughout the game, you know, don't get shook by who you're playing against. It's only going to make things worse. You got to play your own game.
Yeah, I definitely feel like these guys don't respect Baruch in a sense. But look at this. Richie able to find a nice kill in the 4 shot. Hero so aggressive, but you actually get punished because he only finds 1 kill. Now Richie gaining control of banana. The bomb is actually in possession of the counter-terrorist here. And oh, look at that. Yes, he has the antichrist of all guns, the P90. Meister able to pick up Impetuous, and Strata's gonna clean it up. No, 600 a kill for SMGs, and they do lose 2 guns though.
Yeah, they need every round they can get though here.
Yeah, but now
they can't
the third round.
Lose. I mean, they can't like this is the 3rd round again a 3rd round bye coming out from CUNY Baruch. They cannot afford to lose it on UBC's side. As you see, they've been getting knocked down quite a bit in these last 2 rounds, and you don't want to be forced to eco this early on your CT side. Richie doing a great job early. See if he's able to continue it. Hero getting aggressive.
Yep, default. A little bit interesting. We've seen most typical defaults on the T side that were very decent look to gain control towards apps. Now this time, Baruch's actually a lot slower than what we see towards apartments. Got food, followed by Meister. We see those pairs that try to gain control into apartments, and look, UBC have made the initiative to gain control of banana. So they know, like, they have clear control of banana all the way down. But, I get some action here. Strata with the op as well towards top mid. Richie finds Toy. And like you said, this is one of those players, like, you need in the round as well.
Yep. Richie's going to make plays like that. We saw him try to make a lot of plays. 4 shot, catches out Yays, though. Not going to buy the bait and switch this time around, and he'll be rewarded with what was pretty much a free kill. Pick up the AK of the fallen soldier Toy. I should have said fallen toy soldier. Dang it. I hate when I miss puns.
When I said, I think it was Yays serving out spaghetti to food, and I was like, huh.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I laughed at my own joke. But Strata able to find 1, and Richie is a blind. Looked like he slipped on a banana peel. But Strata now, once again, he gets baited out, and he's completely blinded off. No one gonna take the fight to him, as the bomb did need to go down. Oh, he's slightly off for that wall bang, but
oh no,
Impetuous getting caught off by rotating, and now Hero and Strata in a 2v3 situation.
All 3 players here in the same sort of spot, and Meister and Versace are going to make quick work of the retaking CT players. UBC now is only going to have a single round advantage and are looking at a 4 spy to be quite honest. They can't save one and buy next. I don't think that they can go for that. Even if they go for a completely full save here, they're not going to have a decent buy into the next round, and 5-in's already rolling in cash. I mean, obviously, you don't want that deficit to get too large. So, yeah, as you see, they're going to go for pistols here, but I kind of wish that I would have seen a rifle out of EA's.
I think that the reason why they lost that round was simply because Richie died instantly. He got flashed, yeah, but like he was playing first oranges
As a
like,
solo.
and the thing is, he's like completely exposed. His head's exposed at least.
Yep.
And why fight that? They didn't drop smokes or Molotovs or incendiaries or whatever to delay these guys. Mind you, it was probably like a 40-second execute. But there's no reason for them to not get at least a 2 or 2-3 trade in their favor. Now, Eco for UBC and 5. Got an off for 4 shot. Meister, followed by Food Game Controlled Apartments. That's gonna pull these guys back. And look, 4 shot so aggressive. Will actually tag Rishi down to 41 HP.
Strata sees Udic up in apartments. Not going to be able to take him down, although I do believe he completed a dink onto him, so that's actually going to send Impetuous towards his position. And Richie looking to take down Toy. He will catch him out, but it's traded out as he did not hit the first shot. And now the terrorists are going to be raining in towards that B site. Yay is over in construction. He's going to be looking for 1. Udic Meister cutting down the Ro8 in mid is going to leave Yays to go down to 4 shot, who's going to upgrade his sidearm now, looking for the CT player. Strata goes down. And now 5-in looking to take their first lead in what should be an eco coming up from UBC.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going for a nade stack. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like Strata buying a nade here. I know that they want to make the nade stack work, but it's not worth sacrificing the utility you could have had next round alongside your gun.
Let's see if these guys can catch a player here. Oh, those grenades.
Might be able to catch 4 shot if they can get in towards those stairs, but it's a meat grinder towards lower mid. Versace, Food, and Toy all finding frags for free towards mid, and now Strata all by his lonesome for some reason.
I don't know. That's weird, but this is definitely a definite round here for 5, and I'm still like kicking myself for UBC that they could have held B.
Yeah.
Like I'm already scratched off train. Like they made a lot of mistakes on their CT side.
You got to get that one out of your head for UBC, right?
Yeah, and it's so hard too because like going back to what I was saying, like this is one of those games in the history of me, observing and casting these games in CSL. It's like it's so close. It was a 16-14 game. There was so many potential rounds that could have been won. You need to figure this out for future. Like,
yeah, I mean, it didn't even honestly feel that close in the finals last year. It didn't feel like,
yeah, you're right.
Like this, it seemed like they had a better shot this time around, all things considered. I mean, I was only just observing as a fan last year, but from what I did see, it seemed like, I mean, it seems like this year UBC's got their head on their shoulders. Mahone memes aside, they've dealt with his absence pretty well, and they did have a good chance at that map.
Mahone's a pretty good, actually, regardless. Though, speaking of Mahone, Richie will find 2 kills, and Ye's gonna pick up another. To praise, a fellow CSL member himself, he's a good strategist.
Yep.
And being coaching these guys is probably gave them a huge benefit, right? So
yeah, I mean it's really easy as a developing player to rely on your aim, rely on what you practice in DM all the time, all those crazy clips that you hit, and that's good, that's fine and dandy if you can do that as a player. Power to you, but you don't ever want to be in a situation where you turn your brain off so hard and let your IGL do the thinking for you. If you don't do that, it allows your if you think for yourself, it allows your IGL to have more freedom. And I think that's what allowed Mahone to do well as an IGL in that team, because you're right, he does have a lot of good strategies. But at the same time, he was building in these players the ability to play by themselves and play off the wall or use their skill when they know they need to.
Yeah, like 4-shot will find Strata, but the thing is, like, even coming from a coach's perspective, it's like, yeah, I can't aim for crap, but I could definitely, you know, explain some of the how the round's gonna play out. But regardless, though, Food to find Impetuous's hero will find the trade out. Now 4-shot in a 1v3. He's got the bomb on his back, and he's got to find Hero. Got lots of time to plant the bomb. He's gonna plant it nice and safe. Now he does have an op to work with. We're gonna see some Guardian or Kenny S things here.
He wasn't ready for the off angle.
Yeah, Yaze is waiting.
That was good patience, really good patience from UBC. They knew that he was going to have to do something. He wasn't just going to head towards pit or something like that. Like, he wasn't just going to try to play his odds right now in a 2-on-1. He was going to try to go for something as the offer. So good read into how they thought 4-shot was going to play that. It pays off, and UBC ties things up. But look at the bank that's built on a few of the players right now. On 5, and they'll at least have one more buy into the next round if they so choose to go for it. And that's something that UBC, like, that makes this round a must win for UBC.
Yeah, this is definitely needed here. 3-3 we're tied up, and default coming up, but this time Food's by himself, and he's actually very fast with apartments. And I'm not sure if he heard the boost. He's gonna hear these guys tiptoeing towards the quad side, and Richie once again on an off angle, followed by Yaze, who's gonna pop flash this man. He's gonna fully peek this as well. And Toy,
yeah,
no, he's actually gonna save his team to make his way back. So I like this, but I think they're deciding to stay aggressive.
Toy knows that he probably got into this position undetected too. That's why he's waiting so long to try to make something of this. He's still there, as you can see. Hero cleaning up 2 of his teammates, looking for a third. Not going to be able to find it now by himself. 4-shot peeking up short, and Richie actually is going to catch out Toy. That pinches these Terrace players in towards middle. Meister going to find one. All right, cuts the deficit down just for a moment's time now. The bomb's made its way into library somehow.
Once again, on the back of 4-shot.
Strata's not holding this angle.
I don't think he's expecting that. That's the
4-shot could have this kill for free.
Oh,
yeah, no, Strata saw the barrel.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Now Meister in a 1v3. 15 seconds, gonna hear the scope, but hello, that's a free kill. And if he gets Strata right away, this could be doable, but no, Yaze from the sidelines will find that kill, and now UBC have the lead back.
Yeah,
like you said, the money, 100. Actually, no, Meister bought. Alright, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense if he has $150.
It's another important round. Can we call it? Yeah, I mean, they lost a lot of players there, actually, after their advantage. They were 4-on-2. They needed to survive with 3 players to get this full buy. They did do that, but they're buying so much right now into their utility into every single round. 5 just needing 1 round here to reset them again. So another big round here coming out. UBC needs to build up as much of a defensive wall as they can here with their CT side rounds. We saw what their second half was like last game. I mean, they need as many rounds as they can get so that if they do make those mistakes, it's not so dire.
Food balls, and you'll find Hero. Such timing. That's so unfortunate for Hero.
I don't know if I like that angle.
I definitely don't.
Why would you be hopping up there by yourself? You know, you do have a teammate, but he's not covering that. And Toy actually taking down Yaze. He's attempted to be flashed through the smoke by Richie, but Toy was ready for that flash, and now they have numbers towards Banana, leaving Richie once again by himself. We see him playing a close off angle. Toy is ready for this. He takes him down. Damage has been done by Toy. I mean, done to him as well. He's actually pushed into CT, and yeah, this is a save coming out from UBC if I've ever seen one. No attack pauses yet. This? Or no, did it call pause? There was a pause.
What do you call This is a free round. I'm
Yeah, I call it a
literally calling this a
pause. I
free
call it
round.
pause.
This is literally a free round for CUNY Brew. What we just saw was this. Maybe like I think it was Yace. I don't know how he died,
Just he got
but
flashed in down towards Banana, but Toy was ready for it. I think Toy was in an angle where he wasn't going to be flashed, but was ready for any kind of peek. As soon as he heard the flash, got out, took down Yaze in the one-on-one, and then is able to slow peek, take down Richie as well. That's the second time now we've seen Richie not playing very safe as a solo player. It's a chance.
especially having an incendiary
Yeah.
and
There's
your
two
teammates
schools of
dead.
thought on how to play solo sites. You've got your like absolutely play it by the book people who will say play in sight, play safe, play a spot that's
Delay
not
them.
one and
Yeah.
done.
Call the rotate.
Call for a rotate, try to go for it. And then there's people who will say, well, it's going to be a useless rotate anyway in a site like B site Inferno because we're going to be outnumbered so badly if you don't get a kill. But is it worth just getting traded? Is it worth taking
You
that
should always
risk?
try and trade. Should be every player's mentality. And well, it's unfortunate how that round played out early on. Now Hero went off to his death. He's jumping on a box, and here we are back on a default for 5. And this game is just kind of awkward for me right now. And a double up towards Rocket Control is Hero and Richie holding up, and Baruch just setting up that apps control, looking to find another pick. Thing is, you give Food this pick again.
They don't want to give him anything for free. I like the double up with Richie here. Again, they forced into this. They bought behind this. This is, I keep saying it's a must-win round, but that's because it pretty much is now. Fiven would get the lead with this and force you to save. And then that means that they're up towards 6 rounds on their T side. Anything after that's gravy. But Hero taking down Food and Impetuous, finding Versace in quick succession. Now, rotating it back towards B is going to be Toy and his partner in crime, Udic Meister. Strata and Ye should be ready for this.
Oh. Toy hesitated. I'm not too
He
sure.
took damage.
Yeah, he took damage from the molly, but a nice round to bounce back. British Columbia will find another round lead back in its place, but even that round was really weird for me because I was trying to think here. Okay, what happened was 4-shot. Okay, his gun barrel's been spotted by Hero. It was in every right that Hero should have, like, he was gonna win that duel because he knows the ops about to peek him. But guys, 4-shot, tag him. Switching angle right away, gets a shot up, but he shot first. That's what I wanted to get out here. Like, look at this, fast towards me. Udic Meister finds first kill. It's a double up towards second orange, and Yace, hello, but no, finds only 4-shot. Yup, denied. That's rifles, they need to deal with it. The snake, the miracle, and good night, Udic Meister. It's doable. The miracles are here.
But look at how it's doable, but it's not. Toy's ready for this. Toy's ready for Impetuous to peak. Impetuous has to win this gunfight. Doesn't win this gunfight, round's over. Toy is essentially going to end the round with that. And as you see, the CT player is already rotating out. They know they can't get this without the banana control. The bomb's going to be planted in that angle anyway. And we knew going into this that CUNY Baruch was going to have these rounds. They're going to have these quick plays if they need them in their back pocket. And it's going to pay dividends this time around as they'll be up to 5. Versace needs to get out of the site. Is he going to go down? Yeah, he's going down. That was needless. Like, it's a meme, but
yeah, I guess.
This situation now, like, look at the difference. He could have had an op here. Instead, they have a guy who needs a drop. I mean, they could get an op, I guess, if Food really wanted to. Not a good moment for that to happen, obviously. Never a good moment for that to happen, but
just whatever
on a
team
big
makes
stage
the most
right now.
mistakes loses.
Yeah,
right
that's what's going on. Sometimes games are going to come down to that. I don't personally believe that's a good like mantra to like live by in this game. It's not really like it's not a motto to take all the way to heart. It's one you got to take with a grain of salt because you got to do enough good things too. You can't just prey on the enemy making mistakes in order for you to win. You have to have elements to your game to give you an advantage or give you, that edge that's going to see you win if it's just a game of mistakes. But at the same time, when the stakes are this high, mistakes are what can be the difference maker. We saw it happen last game. We could see it happen here. We're tied at 5.
Yeah, but it's definitely scary for BC. Execute on to B. Richie's on bound, a little bit different now, and he's gonna find the first kill, but he goes down to Versace. And Strata in the smoke, he finds a 3K holding it off. And Toy, so aggressive through the smoke, comes and finds Hero, but out. Oh my god, Toy! That's insane! He could get the bomb down, but
He's gonna go back to A, watch.
look, Impetuous and Yays, they're waiting for that bomb plant.
He's gonna go to A. This is cheeky, but expected. Like, he's gonna have the bomb down, and they're gonna be like, "Is it A? Really?" They're just waiting for him to peek. He's not gonna peek. They gotta know.
Yeah, they walk forward.
No, don't go. Don't go towards B. It's in A. It's in A.
What?
Guys!
There we go. There's a kit. It's still doable. Toy with 17 HP. And can these two UBC players, or will we see another disappointing round? And Toy, Graveyard, grenade will do damage. Oh, he's jumped up. He's gonna smoke the bomb, and then essentially lined up with Toy. +1. He's just spraying down. No,
No time. No time. No time. He missed the bomb.
Oh,
He doesn't have it.
my god. Toy, regardless, has done it. Regardless of Impetuous either sidestepping or the kit flying.
Oh no, not like this.
It came
Add
down to time.
that one to the tab for UBC of rounds that they're going to be literally like face palming the hardest they've ever been at. That's how they lose some of these rounds. But
Like-
this is what you're up against. This is what CUNY Baruch's going to do to you.
But then again, like, I don't blame them. I really don't.
Yeah, that's
but look,
what I'm
Hero
saying. Like,
spraying with the deal, able to find 1 kill, and hello, says Richie. We'll finally find a kill, but Strata's gonna pick that up before he goes down, and he's still alive. Finds a second kill, looking for the third. He does so much damage, but Versace will clean him up as Toy finds Impetuous. And going back to that other round, I don't blame them for walking forward closer to B, because they. I mean, then again, it's expected that they're CT.
yep.
At least one of them. But they took an extra second or two longer.
Just that extra time, as you see, it comes
It's
down
so
to time.
debatable. It's like one of those rounds, guys. It's making me feel so sick. And I feel so
Sick to your
bad
stomach,
for
yeah.
UBC. Like, these nail-biting rounds and changing results by either seconds or small actions is just what tilts the crap out of me. And it's so unfortunate to see how these are playing out, but it is what it is. There's no excuses. In towards B, and once again, Richie in a very off angle, but Yace has found 2 quick kills. He's the anchor who's still alive. The bomb needs to go down. 4 shot in Utic Meister. There's no op for this man, but the ball will be planted. The cavalry will come through, and they have actually increased their chances of winning this round because Hero towards Banana will find that kill, and down to Utic Meister in a 1v4, and a grenade should take a player. And there it is. Hero goes down, but the round has been won.
He was the tribute there, and that nade, you saw it was going to happen. Hero with the big round, of course. Yeah, he's doing quite a bit too, though. And UBC, I mean, they can still escape with a half win here.
Does
The economic battle, though. is
does
going
5
on.
and buy?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I mean, I expect, almost a full save here because there is only 1 round left in the half after this. And if everybody saves almost all the way, well, Toy obviously not going to. They're going for a buy. I mean, they're going to have a decent buy here. They could have had a better one, but Baruch doesn't want to give any rounds to UBC.
If
They know what they can do.
If they get the bomb down, then lose, of course, they'll look at 800 per player, and that loss bonus will be at its actually no, what am I saying? They got reset.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. They could have saved and had everything, or they go for a buy and then if they lose, it's a pistol. Versace going down first. Strata still holding the angle. He's re-peeking this, but he's actually going to get out while he can. Hero boosted onto this balcony. It's worked for him in the past. This crossfire with Impetuous. I'm surprised Impetuous is not playing like anti-flash. One of them should be playing anti-flash here. Meister finding Strata. That's going to put some pressure here. Food comes up short, and Hero gets checked. That's a defense shattered by 5N. Impetuous needed to hit a shot, did not hit one. And now Toy, Meister, and 4Shot looking to extend their lead further and reset their opponents, which would, I mean, that wouldn't bode well for a final round for UBC.
That's one of the first times 5N has actually bursted out of halls like that. And I guess UBC was just not expecting halls to be given up. And mind you, it was usually like a lurker getting some information. We saw Hero go down the box. We saw Impetuous on the other side. We saw Impetuous pushing, either dying or finding a pick. So 5N like their calls. They will find 8 rounds on the T side. This is their map pick, and they're proving to us why it's their map pick.
Yeah. I mean, if we look at the vetoes, I believe UBC actually banned Overpass, which was 5N's probably map of choice. 4Shot is pretty insane on that map. I know Toy can be pretty insane as well. So, I mean, it's a map where they can send somebody like solo long and get 2 kills and get away with it. There's a lot of like little things you can do on that map. I'm only going to keep Impetuous out of apartments, so that EWP not going to be successful just yet. Again, we talked about it before the game. Do they have an op or not really? Impetuous gonna go onto the scope here, glass cannon of his own, and Ye's looking for Toy. Toy hops into his own flash mistakenly, and actually that's a lot of information gained as well. They see nobody banana, they're gonna smoke it off, and they will rotate 1 or 2 players out. I believe they're gonna send 2.
But thing is, Toy should have called out there's 3 guys on banana. These guys need to be going fast.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of awkward because it's another lurker. It's 4Shot.
Them, to be honest.
Yeah, probably not. And
he was blind. Kill cam maybe, but or I mean death camera after.
Oh, Richie, gotta be careful. Hello. I thought he was gonna get that first kill, but Meister will deal with that. And Hero with just a deagle, followed by Impetuous with the op. He's gonna have to hit his shots. And like you said, we don't know who at UBC is the deady op, but oh no. But Hero finds 2 kills to the deagle. That second player was so low, and Ye's gonna find Versace. This is definitely doable, but 4Shot, he needs to plant the bomb.
Finally, Strata's here. They do have the kit. We saw this situation worked out in the past. And Flash gonna end up Strata. 4Shot's made his way over to porch already. They know he must have escaped somewhere using that flashbang. Looking for the first shot. He's actually gonna catch Ye's looking the wrong way, and now he's gonna buy 1v1 with himself. Against Strata, he's mollied out. He's gonna go the long way around, and Strata can just get on this, but he's not predicting this. He could have just got on. He's ready for it. 4Shot goes wide, and it was a bold move caught, and this time it did not pay off. And UBC somehow going to scrape together 7 rounds. Things looking dire at several points in this half. Teams exchanging rounds back and forth. With this being a CT-sided map and this being CUNY Baruch's pick, you got to wonder how much gas does UBC have left in the tank? How much life do they still have to put into this match?
Oh, man. 8-7. 8 rounds on the T side. And that last round was just... I was like thinking to myself, okay, obviously UBC lose this because that's just how it's going to go. These 2v1's not in their favor, ever, when they have 2 players up.
Capitalize, capitalize, capitalize. And one thing that they'll need to change here going into the second half is that Impetuous is going to have to start fragging. Hate solo out players, but again, in big games like this, against CUNY Baruchs, against RMUs, we talked about it on Monday, you can't have a single player have a bad game. Everybody has to play to their maximum potential if you won't stand a chance at beating a team that's better than you. That's just the way this game works.
This is such an important pistol for UBC. 7 rounds, and twice been spotted 1 player, but the action now, you've got Versace playing back, followed by Food, trying to filter back. He's got the USP, and all 5 of UBC make their way through, and Ye's getting tagged up, and he doesn't go down. Just the pain train. Brought to you by British Columbia, but Richie will actually go down to Meister. Now post plant. Smoke for Moto. They had to wait for that.
I don't know if I like the position from Yays. He just needs to get sneezed on right now. But Strata taking down 4-shot on that angle, going to make the job much harder for the two short players. Toy finds 1, 2, looking for more. And the Devil Peak is going to shut him down. UBC ties things up and wins what you called correctly a very important pistol round.
And they actually tie for pistols 2-2, right? Because I think Baruch won both pistols on train.
Yep, they did. They sure did.
And
this is big for them to get here. Big kills coming in that round, and nothing hard about it. That is notable that they didn't really do anything too strategic, too difficult. They just, it was a straight up A rush, right up short, stay together, play the trades, find where these A players are. A lot of teams like to play 3B on pistol. I'd say it's almost the meta, probably for sure the meta by now to play 3 pistol on CT side, on B, on Inferno here.
Actually, Baruch won CT pistol on Inferno. Sorry.
Yeah, they did.
3 pistols.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. They had I thought
it was 2-2, but it's actually 1-3 for UBC and pistols.
No, wait. Did they win the first pistol? I think they did. They won first pistol this map. It's 2-2. They lost both last map. They won both this time.
Oh, sorry.
Now I'm confused.
Okay. Regardless, though, 5-int. They've got kind of forced up in the sense of upgraded pistols, and UBC, their default not really in play because they have to deal with these pistols. And Richie, he's got the Galil. There's 4 players looking to pounce on B. Now Ye's getting so much information. Those to smoke, they should actually know this player's here, but there's a 3-man stack on A. Toy's forced to deal with this player. Actually take him up and make the call as well. Ro8 should come through.
Yep, they're on the clock now and they know it. They have to find these players towards the B site. Toy knows where Yays is, plays the angle perfectly, but is traded out. Impetuous finds the B site player. UBC escapes, but the bomb going down just now. Food finds the first kill with his CZ, spraying down Hero to even things out, and Richie needs to find 2. A nice tap from the Galil to do so. Meister in CT, all by himself. He has a deagle and a chance.
Meister with the trap card of his own. Who will he take with him? He's got armor. He's shot off. Oh, he's quick switching. He's like, oh! He sends Strata to the Shadow Realm with that, and then Petrus will clean that up. Does some damage. 2 rifles into the next round. 9-8. UBC need to hold strong, and a full eco from 5, and I'd be surprised if they bought up. If any team would buy it this time, it'd be 5, but they're losing by 1 round.
Yep, that's exactly it, right? Now we see UBC able to maybe get a 10th round. And oh, the nade is good. Food, see you later. An absolute touchdown there thrown.
Oh my god, the timing of that nade brought him to, I think, like less than 10. Like, that had to be at your feet to do that.
Yeah, oh, he stood right on top of it.
And,
tried to goon to stomp the nade, it didn't work. I like the 3 Mac 10s.
Yeah, these guys.
Those are the guns you need here. You gotta shred them, right?
Where is this bomb looking to go? Ye's probably gonna do the same thing he did previous round. Getting all the way towards arch control and clear out quad. They don't want to fall into a stack, and it looks like they're aiming towards the right site.
Smoking towards the B site. Not going to sell any kind of fakes because all remaining members of CUNY Baruch are here. They see the smoke, totally realizes what's going on, and the bomb makes its way in towards the A site. No harm done. UBC flips a coin, guesses it correctly, and is going to get on to 10 rounds here. They will have the lead. Can they send this to a 3rd map? The 3rd map, I believe, is Cobblestone. Oh boy, what a thriller that would be. Am I going to see my first 3rd map of the playoffs? Can they do it?
As long as UBC doesn't make like round costing mistakes. What is it? Like Baruch is probably okay. Just farming. No big deal. Hero's gonna pick up one as Petra's found two. Now it's a hide and seek game. Oof.
Yeah, but it's a major oof right there.
Now
They could have had more with those. They could have had more with those Mac 10s, but you see, like even I think I've said this before. If you have trouble like either saving or hunting against like another team on multiple occasions, like you know how good the other team is, and I think this is the situation with Baruch. Like they're gonna think twice about hunting now for the rest of the game probably.
What is this? Is this the execute against rifles? No banana control established here for UPC. They've already sent 3 players of all into apartments. And they are banking on taking A.
Yeah, they hear this. Udigmeister throws the molly. It's going to be late, though, and it's actually going to miss. It's a short molly. Udigmeister finds one, burns one alive. Okay, he didn't miss at all. That molly was intended, and exactly how the round was intended for CUNY Baruch so far. Only the pit player going down, toy ready for Impetuous, and you're not going to sell that and execute to CUNY Baruch. They are not buying here, and unfortunate situation plays out where UBC only sends one player towards pit. Has really a lot of trouble clearing out that A player. I don't know, really. A side executes on this map can be really fickle because it involves catching one of the A players sleeping if you're going to just send everybody up short, exactly because of that Molotov by Udigmeister. You can throw flashes off that door too. You're never really expecting it, but both of those nades are very effective.
Yeah, that incendiary did a lot of work.
Oh my god, he's burning alive!
Okay. Why? I mean, Strata will bounce back, finding a pick onto 4-shot that denies the op.
Food picked
UBC
it up.
just, they need to, okay, well, Food picks it up. We've seen him do work as well, but look at this. It's a toy hanging out towards top of Banana. Really? Oh my god, he wants to be. This gets tagged down to 45, and surely that should send 5 and back into the site. They're going to play it a little bit different. Looking for a boost onto second oranges. Interesting. Now the bomb still hanging out. Default still in play, I guess. And Hero, they're going to have car control now. That smoke at 47 seconds. Going to delay them a little, but Yays. Followed by Impetuous. Anywhere they go is definitely doable, but A looks more doable. It does require more than 2 players to hold.
Versace and Toy towards B. If you take down Toy and you're able to cast Versace, oh no, a nice pick from Yays there. This is going to be an A site split now. A singular player is in pit, and that's going to be Udigmeister. He's got a big job to do here. He finds one. Impetuous looking for the trade, going to be successful in his endeavor. Strata picking up the op, the bomb being planted. Post plants are going to be quite lucrative for UBC in this situation. Versace and Toy, they're going to consider saving. I think they might.
Yeah, already Toys setting up for an exit.
All right, Impetuous is starting to turn things around here, having a lot of big rounds, getting kills when he needs to here. Went from 2 and 11 to 8, 4, and 13, so looking pretty good now for UBC. This is actually going to be somewhat of a reset. I think CUNY Baruch's got to be buying into this. Yeah, they're gonna buy.
Toy.
Oh no, maybe not now.
Yeah, this is no way. They could have dropped 2 rifles and 4 out of 5 having. Oh,
We got a dot problem.
11-9 for UBC. They give up 1 round on the T side half, but it's looking pretty good. But mind you, on the first gun round, they went fast towards A, and we just literally saw 1 player from Baruch dying. It was pretty clean. Like that A hold was so good that one molly kind of pinched 3 different angles in the sense of them trying to get onto site. Now they had 2 players surviving. 5 and losing Toy. In a sense, I guess, to get a free attack. But hopefully that technique gets resolved soon.
It's a double-edged sword right now for UBC, because you do see the buy as you mentioned here. 4-shot gonna get armor with this, likely this M4. I assume he's going to. Okay, yep, he grabs armor, a couple of flashbangs. And this round right here, this is the one that's gonna either give UBC a fighting chance, really, to send this to a third map, or whether CUNY Baruch's gonna bring things back, get things under control here. They're going up against a relatively strong buy. 3 players towards the B side. 4-shot flashes up behind. Toy's actually gonna be blinded up by a counter flash. They're pushing up close. They're looking for this banana control, and they'll get it. UBC not wanting to give them anything for free right away, and that's gonna allow Toy to get up close. He's moved up, I believe, into the boosted position. We've seen this before.
It's a gamble's being taken here by Baruch. They've sent 2 additional players towards the A site. And Toy needs to hold on to this. Finds 1 kill. He's going to try and filter back right away. And there is no aggression to deal with that. Yes, and now they're going to have to spend utility to get into B. And the Ro8 should be able to come through, but they're going to clear out close car. But the stack on A. Now, the Ro8 could come through. Food just hanging up towards Archway. The bomb hasn't really committed anywhere as well.
They run boost their offer. Banana trying to find something. They have lost the advantage. They're rotating now people in towards that B site. The noise has been made. Meister maybe thinking twice about it now. Is this really going to be a B fake, or is this going to be a fake towards the A site? And Petrus throws another smoke to the same side. He's going to be the man tasked with trying to find at least a kill, maybe some damage or information. And Toy boosted up here. Hero checking things so closely. I don't think did he spot him? He'll take him down anyway. Swings wide enough that becomes a possibility. And now Food, he's reeling. He's in the corner. He's inside of Molly, and he's going to burn alive, trading this kill out. And Petrus catches a Ro8, looking for one more. He'll complete a second. And Versace now going to have an AK and a shot. He's grabbed the kit. I expect them to go for this. Is this a hero moment for Versace? Maybe not. I don't think he is going to go for this. He knows how important saving this AK is into this next round. And UBC escape just by a little bit here, just by an inch.
The top players of UBC currently in this situation: Hero and Strata at the top, 18 and 17 frags. I guess Versace will give them the respect they need or deserve. Hold on to this AK. So that is a 3-round lead now for UBC. And I'm stuck trying to watch the leads because you don't want UBC to make mistakes and Baruch capitalizing. But in this sense, though, it's like it's really hard to make mistakes in the sense of the way UBC is playing is kind of like cautious, yet I don't know. I wonder who's like making these calls right now.
Yeah,
it's a lot better.
I wonder as well. You're not alone in wondering. Versace, you're going to be the only player to hold on to this AK. Nobody on the CT side even going to have enough money to get armor, and they're going to just go onto light pistols as a result. Again, they will get enough money in the next round to buy. It looks like Impetuous is going to take down 4-shot. He was trying to get aggressive, and now Impetuous should probably look to Yays to swap this AK out. That's what they'll do.
So they've been spotted towards, apartments, but not exactly full control. Got Food, who's... Wait, what? Oh, what? Was he on top of something? I'm so confused. Was he... There's no way. He's just looking at the wall very closely, I guess. But two players. That's gonna be Impetuous and Yays trying to sell something here, or find a pick, followed by the other three UBC players looking to make their way back. Now, they should understand that they need to figure out where the AK is, but looks like Versace's gonna make his way back towards A, and oh my god, please tell me they clear Cubby. Food's waiting patiently. Oh no, 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 no,
Not
stop,
like this.
stop, stop. Not like this, not like this, please.
Are you kidding me?
God. Oh my freaking lord, UBC, this is so detrimental. They need to win this round. Hero down to 1v4. And it goes down to the rifle.
He sprayed a P250. Who does that?
Oh my god! I've been watching like these rounds. Like, okay, there's no way.
Say hi to
mess
Reddit.
up.
Like, sheesh, man. That's not how you want to lose rounds if you're UBC, and they have to eco. They're gonna be hitting themselves so hard just looking at how they lose some of these rounds. They've been so close. They've been matching Baruch in so many rounds. They've been doing almost everything they need to, and then sometimes
one
they
person
just
to clear that.
yeah.
3 people ran by. I get like the first person didn't check it, but like, oh my goodness! And Udic Meister able to find a random kill onto Hero, followed by a nade to keep these guys at bay from halls, and you actually find Impetuous on the repeat. It is an eco. These guys try to go fast towards halls, but they get denied. And Smoke will actually let Yays get some leeway to maybe make something happen, but not gonna spot Udic Meister. Gotta hear this player. And with timing, we'll find that kill. Oh my god, 4-shot. Here's it. Oh my goodness. He's pulling off some Guardian things right now, and he will find a quick 3K. And we are just one round away from equalizing this out. A mistake has caused the eco, and do they even buy here?
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made so hard. I think they're thinking about it. They're considering it. Just takes one person to do it. Hero did it. They're doing it. They're going for it. It's got to be a B hit. It's got to be fast. It's got to be a rush. They don't have a lot of utility to work with. They have to catch out somebody here on Baruch, and they're actually going to go into a default. Molly off and 4-shot taking down Strata. That's actually one of the players with utility. Ye's actually opted not to get an AK. Got a MAC-10 instead. But this disadvantage, this is going to halt UBC right in their tracks. A late decision to buy, maybe a late decision to go for a play call. That's one of those situations where you have to take charges in IGL and just make the call. Decide afterwards whether it was the right play, but making no play is a lot worse than that.
This is so depressing.
Yep. You need to go watch some vines on YouTube after to cheer me up.
With now 4 players up for UBC, and got pretty standard play out here for 5-in as this round goes on. About aggressive B banana pick has gave them the advantage. Now the bomb on the back of Impetuous. Now I think that AK, did Toy pick that up, or is it still there? No, it's not there. Where'd it go?
Toy might have grabbed it.
Oh no, it is there. It's in the corner. I see it. So Yays could have picked that up, but he's got the MAC-10.
Double CT, this could work. The boosted player takes down Yays. That's going to be the information gain. They don't take down the boosted player, actually. Impetuous looking for the player in the smoke. Knows that somebody must be there. Going to try to bait him out. He's going to plant the bomb. Versace swinging wide, taking him out. And now Richie all by himself is going to find one. That's Versace. He's got to plant the bomb quickly. There's a player coming through. He gets flashed up. He's full blind, and he'll go down with a few seconds remaining, luckily for his economy. And UBC now onto pistols once again. 5-in looking at grabbing their first lead of the half.
Man, oh man. Mind you, that mistake had 4 players up finding guns, and like this is now snowballing into something really gross. It's equalized out.
Absolutely.
You gotta give it to 5-in, like they've been given that round.
They've been doing 5-in's been doing a good job here at capitalizing, on the ground being given. But Richie, They're going fast, and they're actually going to get the pick on the 4-shot. It's not going to be ready for 5 terrorists flooding his screen. They find another trade here. Unikmeister not ready for it. And now the A side is open for business. They'll be able to get a plan, maybe some post plans. They have an op. Strata's going to make it work and take down another one. Toy and Food now. The 2 you'd want in this situation, but an unlikely situation to develop in the first place, needing to retake.
Now, Food, I'm not sure if Strata realized he crossed over, but timing is everything. And Toy and Food. What players to have in this clutch, but oh my god, Strata is so aware. Gets a no-scope off. 13-12 now.
I was literally right about to say, you know, Fiven's been doing a good job. Baruch's been doing a good job of when UBC gives them an inch, they take a mile. But UBC flips that statement right on its head, and they're not giving up yet. They're actually going to... Oh, no, Strata. No, made the mistake.
Wait, what?
He didn't buy armor because he picked up the op in the last round. He thinks he has it.
Oh, no.
But he's got so much money.
Strata has no armor. Oh, god.
I notice these things, but, like, he shouldn't be noticing these things. It's easy for me because I can see it on his screen. But again, how much of an effect is that going to have on this round? What if that's the reason that Fiven tie it up right here if they win this round?
Please stop. I really hope not. If he gets like sits on a nade or something like that, it has like 10 health. But he's way in the back holding the bomb. The rest of his team all the way forward towards top middle, looking to get bracket control, and they could send some nades towards left side, and they actually leave Yace here. And now they choose to go back towards Banana. I wonder what the call is. It's gonna be Versace and Toy. Versace's got a deagle. He's got a smoke. That's a very good smoke, and a timely one to be exact. And it's gonna be down to Toy to hold this off.
Good time to use that too. Actually, these players do have quite a bit of utility left. I believe Food is towards the A site. That you have 3 counter-terrorists in position to try to stop this push. 4-shot, what's up, is going to find one. He's able to back off and tries to take a second. He'll be successful. He keeps falling off these angles perfectly and doing everything that he needs to. There's a gap in the CT smoke. He finds another one. Versace as well. This is falling apart now.
I mean, he died because he had no armor. Let's be honest here. What? In
Not
God's
like
name.
I mean, in this execute, it wouldn't have mattered, but you still gotta like I just picture the palms of these players just like ramming with so much force right into their foreheads, you know? Just slapping themselves at this point.
It didn't come down to like, yeah, mind you, Strata could kill the player if you had armor. You lost to Deagle, I guess, got body shotted. But going back to the bigger picture, why did they lose that round, Zach? Why did they choose to do that execute? Please tell me.
They had no map control. They went for a guess, and they guessed wrong. They didn't really try to work a pick, flash anybody in, get any kind of information towards either of the sites. And when they go slow, it's been proven that CUNY Baruch's going to capitalize. They didn't clear out the CT opper, which was the big part of that, honestly. And then they missed their CT smoke. Again, a little mistake, but if they're able to cross successfully, that fight looks a lot different. And 4-shot just playing that clinically.
Like, no offense, UBC, but like after that pause, I really hope. Oh, okay, it's going right. There's a mistake. Toy getting naded up. Like, I really hope they shook it off. They need. Like, it's tied up, yeah, but it's obviously better when they had the round lead.
But they've bought into this, Drew.
Yeah, that's
they've bought into this. They bought into this with their season lives, their chances at going to LAN on the line, and they've got 2 CZs to work with. Again, not a lot of map control. They're going for a set piece towards the A site, where once again, unfortunately, there are 3 counter-terrorists. They've taken upper mid now. They're not going as fast as it looked like they were going to go. They are going to see what kind of ground that they can grab here. Toys actually put himself in CT. This is leaving Versace by himself towards the B site. Oh, and she's going to be mullied out. And that nade's actually going to just fall and land right on it. So no damage taken.
That's pretty funny, actually. The molly scares the player, and the smoke gets out the molly. But regardless, though, 28 seconds to execute. 3 players of UBC looking to gain control towards the A site. Udic Meister in the pit. It's not Summit, though, but it's Udic Meister. Can he hold this off? He's switching the angle, and Petrus could be first. No, it's actually going to be Yates to be first, and Foo's going to hold it off by 2 kills. And here comes Udic Meister. It's going to be 1 kill and a second. Bomb's been dropped, and Strata's forced to save this rifle.
One by one. They fall like dominoes. Is that going to be your legacy, UBC? Is that how you're going to remember this? Big save coming up, and then the round of your lives ahead of you to try to send this one to overtime. What if... Just consider for a second. This could be 2 16-13s. 2 games that UBC had so many chances at just putting away. I'm putting it far enough away from Baruch that they can't make these rounds happen. I want to call it, I want to say it's Baruch doing a lot of things right, and it is in a sense, but a lot of the room that they're taking advantage of wouldn't be there if UBC hadn't made some of these critical mistakes. No, they can't be going for 4 spies.
Okay, I'll respect it. Let's respect it for now. Let's see it if this works. But where
I need to see an F in chat for these guys right now.
Give these guys your energy.
Yeah, either that or just maybe a little candle emoji. I don't know. This is such a risky play. So risky.
Okay, it's already working out. The stack towards B, it's going to fall off right now. 4 players with CZs, followed by Strata with a rifle. Not too much utility. 4 shot as the smokes... actually, what was that? But Food's going to find 2 kills. Gets straight off right away. If Toy goes down, it's doable. But Hero is struggling. And Toy's going to actually pick a safe angle to fight this and should be able to find the bomb carrier. And that's Strata now. All my friends are dead. He will go down as well.
Wouldn't it be nice if they had money for AKs here?
Yep.
Wouldn't it be nice?
This is that pause made the call for 4 ZZs to rush Arch. And it's like, you see how important it is to have an impact opper on your team? 4-shot plays Moto. He's just like, okay, you get smoked or flashed off or hear the Stampede, you just back off. He's almost guaranteed 2 kills before he dies if he plays it right. And they send a stack towards B to deal with a banana push. Like, 5-in are doing pretty well. But, like you said, 1 AK here for UBC. They did this to themselves. And losing the first map 16-13.
Let's go AB. They can't go A here. They got to know that they've shown their hand this direction so many times. They're not going to be able to call any kind of bluffs. They have to make a decision fast because this utility can punish them. The flashes, the information being gained right now from Baruch. There's a single player towards Banana. They need to utilize him. They can't be working towards the A site with disadvantages on any of these positions. They need to catch players close. They need to catch them for trades. And I think we just got an email. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't. If they are somehow able to switch this back to B and pull this off, I'm not sure what they'll be able to do even in the following round. Food takes down 1 towards the A site. They're running out of time now. They really are. 30 seconds left.
They've gained control towards upper bracket control, and they choose to go towards B, hoping the stack is not there. But regardless, Versace and Toy are there. The duo holds the B site. And that will be it for UBC. 2 16-13 sets. No, it was 16-14, the first one.